and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we've got a 2017 Ford Mustang, and this is the 5 litre V8, so let's check it out. Alright, so the 2017 Mustang. So what are your thoughts on it? So we'll start with the LED daytime running lights and the headlights, and then further down below you've got the driving lights there. And if we come over to the Mustang horse badge and the grille there, it sort of looks quite mean with the black plastic trim piece in it. And they've done a nice trim piece down the very bottom just to break up the silver. Now just have a look on the bonnet there, and on the roof you do have the black stripes, which as we know makes it go faster, and I think it looks pretty good on the silver, to be honest. Alright, so we'll come around to the wheels. Now we've got 19-inch wheels here, and they're on Continental tyres, and if you have a look they do have Brembo brakes there as well, which are pretty awesome stopping power. Now they've got the 5 litre Mustang badge there as well, and just the sleek lines of it, it looks really tough. Now around the back here we've got the LED tail lights there, which double as indicators, brake lights and parker lights. Then you've got the GT badge with this black trim piece surrounding it, and I think it looks pretty cool, along with the reverse camera. And then if we go down, we've got the twin exhaust there, which make one hell of a noise. And you've got the reverse lights and the reflectors as well. All right, let's go and have a look inside. All right, just in the Mustang. So first impressions is it does look old school. They've actually taken some of the unique characteristic features in the original car and put it into the new one, and it shows. To the right of the steering wheel you've got your headlight and fog light controls there, and then the steering wheel itself you have some buttons for the menu controls and your cruise control on the left and your audio and phone on the right. And the steering wheel itself is old school, like they used to have in the older Mustangs. Now on the dash itself you've got analog speedo and tacho, as well as this little screen in the middle, and I'll go through a couple of little things. Now you got some engine info there, you got like air fuel ratio, oil pressure, oil temperature, things like that. You've also got like your trip computers, your track apps, driver assist and your settings. And then we'll come over to the media screen. Now this is Ford Sync 2, I think it may be. And you know what, it's reasonably easy to use. We'll go into that. So you've got your audio there, and you've got FM, AM and digital radio or Bluetooth audio through that. You've got your climate control there up on the screen if you wish, or you can adjust it further down. You've got your phone controls there, it's Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You also have your navigation screen there, again very easy to use. You've got your apps for your phone, and you've got a whole heap of settings there as well. And then further down from there you do have some shortcut buttons for the media screen, and you've got a volume knob and a tuning knob. Again, my favourite, like the volume knob, like I've said before in past videos. And then further down you've got your dual zone climate controls there, and you've also got heating and cooling seats for the driver and the passenger. And then further down from there, you do have these toggle switches from the original, which is pretty cool. So you've got a mode button there, and that goes through either your drive mode. So you've got your normal, your sport plus, your racetrack mode, or your snow and wet. You've got your steering wheel feel. It's normal, sport, or comfort. You've got your traction control off, and you've also got your hazard light switch. And then next to that, you do have the engine start stop. Now further down from there, you do have a USB, a 12-volt plug, and the little shaker sign there. That's pretty cool. And then coming to the gear selector itself, you've got the PRND-S for sport mode. And again, how they've done the gear selector, again from the original one, it looks pretty retro and pretty cool. So coming further back, you do have 2 cup holders there, and you do also get a proper handbrake, even though the handbrake's on the wrong side of the console, because when they were making them right-hand drive, they forgot to change that over. And you do have a nice comfortable armrest as well. Now the seats itself, full leather, and they're very, very comfortable. You could sit here, drive all the way to Queensland if you want. And the glove box itself, very, very big and spacious in there as well. Alright, so with the back seats, I'm actually not going to get in the back, because how the heck is a bloke like me meant to get in the back of one of these things? There's no way, so I'm not going there because I won't be able to get in there. So, but if you did have young children, then yes, you could fit them in there, no dramas. Alright, let's go and have a look in the boot. Alright, just in the boot of the Mustang. So here we have 408 litres of boot room, which is actually pretty spacious. You do get a 50-50 split fold rear seat as well for longer items. And if you have a look under here, you've got the tyre repair kit there, as it doesn't come with a spare. Alright, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. Alright, so just under the bonnet of the Mustang. So here we have a 5-litre V8 naturally aspirated petrol engine, and it produces 306 kilowatts of power and 530 newton meters of torque, and that's mated via a 6-speed automatic transmission driving the rear wheels. And Ford claims the Mustang will use 12.6 litres per 100 combined petrol. Alright, let's go for a drive. Alright guys, just going for a drive in the Mustang. Listen to this. I love that sound, that is unreal. So, vision out the front is really, really good. Vision out the back is surprisingly good for a coupe, actually, I will be honest. And vision out the sides is actually not bad, and they've got quite big windows out the sides. And the mirrors, you know what, they're a bit sort of funny shaped, but they actually have a pretty good field of vision out of them. They do have the curved parts on them, but other than that, they're not bad. Now, like I said, this noise in this car is just, oh, I love it. I love the sound of this. I always fall in love with it every time I jump in one of these. We're going to go on a nice little bit of a drive with the car and just see how it goes. But at the moment, we're on the main drag, doing about 80 k's, and if I'm not in the throttle, it's actually pretty quiet in here. Obviously, when I get on the throttle, it really goes. And yeah, so the owner of this one's happy to let me go for a little bit of a drive. We'll see what it feels like. And you know what? It's a little bumpy, a little stiff over the bumps, but it's designed for, you know, smoother surfaces and track days, things like that. So, all right. So I thought I'd have windows down for this one. That just sounds amazing. It really does. So we're just going to wind around here and have some fun. Alright, let's see how this accelerates though. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, see you guys.